Hi, this is Cheryl Murkowski from whorehole.org, and you're listening to my favorite program, Distorted View. Honey.
Today's episode of Distorted View Daily is brought to you by...
I didn't mean anything. It's just getting so angry. Enough! I'm gonna give you something to scream about. Get over here! Get up! I can't! I'm talking to you. Get up! I can't! Stop crying! You're asking for it again!
Want to get away? Now you can. Fly Southwest Airlines nonstop from Pittsburgh to Chicago Midway or Philadelphia for just $49 one way.
Hey, Freaks, it's Wednesday, May 1st, 2019. Coming up on the program today, explaining to your son that he's about to get a few new mommies. Plus, a loud black councilman seems to hate white people, threatening to shoot your cheating boyfriend, and a crime-fighting bowl of gravy. All this coming up today on DV!
No turds on the tenderloins?
The guy, he's in the dirty underwear or something. I don't know. He's sniff freak.
Mom! 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 Why did you do that to me?
It's the Distorted View Show with Tim Henson.
All right, Timothy James Henson back here with you for the Wednesday show. Hump day, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Give it to me, stud.
Oh.
I need it.
Oh.
Oh, I don't need whatever that was. What the fuck? Sounded like something carbonated shot out of his asshole. Do any of you freaks know
what that sound?
I kind of gave you a little clue there. I said carbonated. It's not soda. Take a second and think. Listen closely. On loop here. The correct answer is the man was fucking himself with a bottle of beer. Congratulations to everyone who got that question right. Give yourself one DV Fun Buck. Redeemable only at Logan Supercenters, Cankles Family Top Style Eatery, and towards books and tuition at the Queenston School of Ordinary Arts. One DV Fun Buck is equal to 1/20%. Oh yeah, DV Fun Bucks are worthless. Now DV Cunt Bucks, that's the currency of gods. And what's great is when you're low on DV Cunt Bucks, you can say,
my cunt is fucking hurting.
I heard it was pretty easy to start a cryptocurrency. Can we start Cunt Bucks? Or cunt coins? If for no other reason, I would like to get the valuation higher than Bitcoin, so people on the news would have to say the word Distorted View Cunt Coin. And you know where you store? You know where you store your Distorted View Cunt currency? In your virtual rape wallet. That's what I call my butthole, my rape wallet. Ladies, don't feel left out. You've got a rape purse. Wow, the show is already incredibly dumb, and we haven't really even done anything yet. Let's rectify that situation. I've got a clip here of a woman who found out her boyfriend was cheating on her. She confronts him. She sits him down on her bed and starts shooting at him. I mean, she doesn't shoot him, but she does fire some warning shots in his direction. Again, in their bedroom.
I don't play that shit. Y'all gonna see me in the flesh and in the fucking real.
She's also streaming this, of course, so she's got her phone up, recording it.
I don't play that shit. Y'all
waving the gun at the camera. This is all evidence.
See me in the flesh and in the fucking real. I do not play that shit. You see that hole in the motherfucking ceiling right there?
Yeah, there's already one gunshot hole in the ceiling. This is from prior to her starting to stream, I guess.
See? That's the first shot. The second one I won't fucking miss. I promise you.
Well, now that's the second shot. You know, she didn't shoot the guy. She just shot it up in the ceiling. I hope they don't have upstairs neighbors. If they did, they don't anymore. You can't be firing guns off in the house.
Try me. I won't miss. I promise you.
With that shit, man.
I promise you.
Stop doing that.
I promise you. I won't miss.
Please stop doing that. Stop. All he can do is mumble.
Stop doing that,
man.
I won't miss at all.
No,
I will not miss.
You want to lie? Stop.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You think I give a fuck? I don't care.
That shit, man.
Oh, she's about to pistol whip him.
Get the fuck off of me. I don't care. Let all you motherfucking hoes know you in a motherfucking relationship now. Now. Let them know. 5, 4.
Are you in a relationship, man?
You pussy whip bitch. I mean, he did have a literal gun pointed at his head. I would have said it too. But man, she owns your ass. You must have really fucked up there. That video was recorded a few days ago, so rest in peace, boyfriend. There's no way he made it out alive. All right, I've got a celebrity Linda Finkel Hall of Fame nominee for you. This is a short one. It's from a few years ago. Miley Cyrus apparently performed My Neck, My Back in concert. I guess she was trying to prove that she's an adult now. She's not just a Hannah Montana kitty star. So she started slutting it up, showing off them titties, and singing this song. It seems like she's trying to sound black. Come on, motherfucker! Don't make me shoot the ceiling.
Alright, put your fucking phone down and put your hand in the air and wave it like this. We're all gonna be in the same room together. Not telling our fucking friends that aren't in this room that we're in this fucking room. We're gonna be in this fucking room. And you're gonna turn the fuck up. Get the fuck off Instagram, motherfucker!
You can tell she actually is kind of pissed people are filming this, but I mean, it's so bad. There's not much to that song, is there?
You're singing that shit. You know how many times a day I turn on the radio and some man is telling me to suck his dick? Yo, bitch, suck my dick. I'm gonna show you some fucking nuts. So eat my fucking pussy.
Yeah, this is really a feminist anthem. Thank you, Miley.
This is the best song. I'm not kidding. Women, just say it. Eat my pussy.
Suck my goddamn pussy! And then she goes right into The Climb. This one's for all my Disney fans who are in the crowd tonight. Hi, honey! How old are you? I'm 7. I'm sorry, what was that? I'm 7. Oh, complete with a lisp. Isn't that adorable? Sing with me. My neck, my back. Lick my pussy and my crack. Oh, she said pussy. Goddamn adorable. Next up, I would like to introduce you to a councilman from Flint, Michigan. And, that city has some problems.
So poor, so black, so poor.
Smoke a little crack, suck a little dick.
So black.
That was a Tim Henson original mix. Savor the racism. All right, so yeah, Flint, Michigan, with the water crisis there, making people sick, and there's not a lot of jobs, so we need some good politicians fighting for Flint, Michigan over there. I don't know if Councilman Eric Mays is that guy. He's loud, and it seems like he's passionate about something, mostly yelling. He's passionate about yelling. Screaming at people, getting into fights. Take a listen to this compilation.
Yeah, call your mama, man.
This is not at a city council meeting, by the way. I don't know. He's just sort of standing up, I think talking to people in the neighborhood, but the police are involved to calm him down.
Yeah, call your mama, man. Call your mama. You're nasty women. You're nasty women. Maybe it's a cultural difference.
Like, these are women in your district. You're going to have to rely on them for their vote.
I happen to be a black man on the north side.
Yes. God, his voice is really low and really strange. I am a black man from the north side.
So I don't know if the racists...
Oh, no, God.
North side. So I don't know if the racists, but she showed Eric Macy's.
His name, of course, again, is Eric Mays. So he doesn't know if she's racist. She's a white woman. She could be racist. I'm sorry, racist. But he knows for sure she's Eric Macist.
I came up with that one myself.
So I don't know if she's racist, but she showed Eric Macist. Don't even step up for it. Call your mama.
Again with the mama stuff. This is him, I think, entering the room for the city council meeting.
What you do? Call your mama. It's gonna stop. Deal with your problem.
Now we gonna have a meeting, and there's gonna be a whole lot of investigation going on. Very sharp.
Here you go. And you're not gonna let your hand-picked prophets come in here and disrupt this thing.
That one's kind of hard to hear. That was during a city council meeting. He's going on and on about the cronies. Well, I do a pretty good Eric Mace impression.
Yeah, come on now. Don't be racist.
All right, so next we've got Eric Mace once again talking to cops outside of the city council meeting, probably because he was ejected. Then a woman who happens to be white comes outside of the city council room into where Eric Mays and the police are talking to tell them to shut up because she can't hear anything going on at the city council meeting because he's so loud outside of the room.
We can't hear anything.
Who is this lady?
I'm a citizen.
I know y'all like going after the black folks.
You can't understand because this is shot in a hallway, but he says, I know you're a white woman after the black folks. All she wants him to do is be quiet.
After the black folks. Hey, ma'am. You think you should be black? I went there.
She's saying, don't go there. And he's like, I'm going there. I'm going there. All right, let me move on to something that we actually can hear here.
She ain't from Flint, you ain't either. We gonna fight for our turf. Right there. You not gonna dictate our turf. Him live ain't gonna dictate it. And her butt from San Diego ain't neither. So y'all gang up. You ain't saying nothing, but I am talking loud. Talking loud and getting recorded. You ain't got me looking funny. The whole time I'm talking to you and Quincy. You think I don't know? You is ignorant. You ignorant. You ignorant.
Everyone is ignorant.
You ignorant. Kate Fields ignorant. She ignorant. You ignorant. Kate Fields ignorant.
Oh, don't bring Kate Fields into this.
I'm a man. Come on, man. She a lady.
Now he's just fighting with other people.
You are you.
This meeting is adjourned.
Enough is enough. White folks, ignorant folks.
Seems like he really has a problem with white folks. All right. City Council continues to prove that's where the action's at. Love those city council meetings. Hey, real quick, before we get into the news, I've got a clip here from a TLC show. Oh my God, this past weekend, I got stuck in the TLC vortex. Apparently, the new season of 90 Day Fiancé, I don't know, Happily Ever After. There's like 7 different 90 Day Fiancé shows. It's like Law and Order, Law and Order, Law and Order SVU, Law and Order Criminal Intent. So there's the real 90 Day Fiancé, that's where idiot Americans fall in love with people overseas who are obviously scamming them, just trying to get their green card. Now there's 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever after the marriage, right? We get to see what happens. And then there's like a show called 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Pillow Talk, and that's a TV show where people who are featured on 90 Day Fiancé watch from their bedroom, like on their bed. They're watching an episode of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After and then commenting on it. Like they're watching other couples. Anyway, the new season of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After aired on Sunday, but before that they were running a marathon. And I couldn't turn it off. It really is like watching a train wreck. Anyway, the clip I have for you today, though, is not from 90 Day Fiancé. It's from a TV show called Seeking Sister Wife. You learn so much when you tune into the Learning Channel. I mean, nothing useful. It's trash. You learn trash. Anyway, so on this show, it features people who are polygamists. Got a guy here who wants multiple wives, and he's talking to his son. His teenage son, explaining to him who he is and what he wants.
What questions do you have about it?
How many wives would you want?
You know, how many's too many? How many is enough?
How much pussy is too much pussy, really? Do you see where I'm going with this? Divorce is expensive. If you could just stay married and acquire new cunt, why not go that route? I mean, the sister-wife thing does kind of make sense from a financial standpoint. Also, you'd think the women in the relationship would be happy too. I mean, they could divide the housework, less stuff to do there.
I think...
Hold on here, let me see what this guy's response is.
Too many. How many is enough? I think 3 is a real good number.
3? Yeah.
I think 3, I can balance time better.
Yeah, how would you do that, though?
Oh, I got an answer for you. You eat one out while you're fucking another one. The third one's there just for, like, an assist situation. One of the girls may have to tap out. Sometimes when you're fucking a bitch for a long time, her pussy gets a little loosey-goosey, you need something tighter. She can hop on while the other woman, starts to do her Kegels.
Balance time?
Yeah.
Oh, time.
I'm going to have sleep at night, right? Yeah. Right now, I sleep at night in the same bed with your mother. If I have 2 wives, I'll have to rotate nights between them.
Boy, this kid is not getting it. He's confused. He's like, Daddy, why are we having this conversation? What?
Everybody has their own room. Definitely has their own room.
Meaning.
Oh, what were you meaning?
It's meaning like you... Never mind, I don't think you got at all what I was talking about.
I guess I didn't. If you'd expunge on it a little bit, I would probably get it.
So we have like one house or something? We all are still together, intermingled.
Yes, definitely.
But what are you talking about? Spending different days? What?
At night! On Monday, mom number 1 is on dick duty. Tuesday, mom number 2 is on dick duty. Wednesday, mom number 2 is on dick duty because Tuesday was so good. Want a repeat performance of that. Then on Thursday, mom number 3 can come in. This isn't hard to understand. Are you special? Do we need to get you tested, boy?
What?
Might be a little bit too much information for you.
Anyways.
It's anyway. Listeners have complained about my use of anyways before on the show.
Your mother and I, we care a lot about you and Kyle. Y'all are my world.
But?
I want to do this because I want a big family. I want a strong family. It was good to have a heart-to-heart with Jot, but I've never really had to do that before. When he was younger, it's kind of awkward now that he's a little older. I hate to see him hurt or confused. I'm just going to have to handle it with care.
Well, I think you're off to a great start. I make fun of TLC's trashy ass programming, but I think I gotta start watching this show too. What can I say? I'm Tim Henson. I'm white trash. Ignorant white trash. And with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre twist of the fucked up news right now. If you like Distorted View Daily and you would like to hear it continue, please consider supporting the show, becoming a true and honorable freak over there at superfreaksideshow.com. That's our member site where you get full access to the entire archive of programs. Plus, every week we do exclusive shows. Usually we do those about 2 times a week. Yesterday was a Sideshow exclusive podcast, and again on Thursday. Hey, on yesterday's show, I came up with a brilliant idea for a television program called TV Bloopers and False Accusations. The first episode involved L.A. Law's Corbin Burnson. I imagine this show aired in the 80s, early 90s. Corbin Burnson getting arrested for something he didn't do. You're about to witness the moment when Corbin Burnson realizes he's been fooled.
That's what you said. You gotta come with me.
Before I beat your fucking
We gotta take you in.
I didn't fuck that girl. Oh, yeah, he's getting arrested for fucking an underage girl.
Just kidding.
What?
You're on TV Bloopers and False Accusations.
You got me. Later, we get Alyssa Milano to think she's run over a toddler crawling in a busy parking lot. Then, Nell Carter gets busted for crack cocaine. Psst, we planted it on her. I think all these people are dead. Nell Carter's dead. Corbin Burnson's probably dead. And finally, which of Alan Thicke's gross... Alan Thicke! Vic is dead. Payne's co-stars is going to accuse him of rape. Find out tonight on TV bloopers and false accusations. All right, again, superfreaksideshow.com. That's our member site. Memberships are only $6.99 a month, even less when you opt for a quarterly, semi-annual, yearly, or lifetime membership. Other ways to support the show, we've got a Patreon account, patreon.com/distortedview. Pledge a few bucks now. Get access to a special podcast where I talk all about me. I don't know why anyone would want to hear that, but some people do want to check it out. There are other bonuses as well. Check it out, patreon.com/distortedview. All right, 3 very quick stories, then we'll get the hell out of here. First up. Well, I've got some news for you. There is such a thing as gravy justice. I'm not even tricking you with a play on words. An actual bowl of gravy helped thwart a crime. Speaking of bad television shows, how about a buddy cop drama called Steak and Gravy? Officer Louis Gravy, a play-it-by-the-books veteran of the force, is forced to pair up with a bowl of gravy after his last partner dies. Together they solve crimes. Steak and gravy. All right, I'm retarded. A Des Moines man is charged with 10 counts of child porn possession. Corbin Burnson is alive. No. Des Moines man is charged with 10 counts of child porn. Corbin Burnson, I don't think, has ever been arrested for anything, especially child porn. I don't need any lawsuits brought on by Corbin, the estate of Corbin Burnson. A Des Moines man is charged with 10 counts of child porn possession after spilling gravy on his laptop and taking his computer to Best Buy in an attempt to save his files. His precious files. Please, save my hard drive, my precious hard drive. I mean, child porn is hard to come by. You're going to covet that shit. You don't want to start from scratch.
Fat man, here I am. And right now, for your viewing pleasure, I'm going to drink this bowl of gravy. A bowl of gravy, folks. Bowl of gravy, folks. Nice fresh bowl of gravy.
He's so fat and lazy, he can't fully pronounce gravy. It's gray. Bowl of gray. That, by the way, is the original Fat Man. We haven't heard from him in a while. I've done some research, and although he hasn't posted any videos in a few years, people who have his phone number call him occasionally. As of last year, he's still alive and still living with his parents. Now, back to the pedophile. So this pervert spilled a bowl of gray on his laptop. He took it to Best Buy. Robert Leo Watson, 54, allegedly took the computer to the repair desk and purchased a new computer for his old files to be copied over to. Well, that is a dangerous proposition right there. You should know they always look at your files. You know, when I first moved back to Ashtabula to do the show for a living, I was... like the first week that I was in Ashtabula, I was very unsure how things were going to go. And Joey was like, hey, my uncle has a small computer shop. Maybe you can go in for a few hours, help out, and, make a few extra bucks in case, the distorted view thing can't pay the bills. So I only did it for I really think 2 weeks. And it was just for a couple hours or whatever. But that's pretty much what I was doing. People would bring in their computers. They would have viruses on them, and I would have to clean them up. And I always looked through their stuff. Always! Now, I never found any child porn. Otherwise, you would have heard about it here on the show. I did see, one computer had a bunch of, anime porn type stuff, hentai. But, who doesn't have a little hentai on their computer? All right, Squad employees transferred his documents from that's Geek Squad. I call it the Squad. Kind of sounded like police there, right? The Geek Squad employees transferred his documents from the gravy-covered computer to the new device. That's when they spotted what they thought was child porn. Usually you know when you see child porn. Des Moines police collected both computers as evidence, according to the complaint, filed in late April. Watson was arrested and booked Wednesday morning. As a first offense, the child porn possession charges are an aggravated misdemeanor. Really? First time you're caught with child porn is a freebie? Police said Watson was able to describe several images detectives found. He admitted to saving the images with file names such as 13-year-old and 14-year-old. This, again, is a rookie mistake, and I hate to tell criminals how to do their job, but you label it like elderly, right? You furthest thing away from little girl, tiny little girl twat. Not a good file name. MILF69, that's a good file name. Not suspicious at all. Watson remains at the Polk County Jail with a $50,000 cash bond. He's expected in court on May 10th. Documents show he applied for court-appointed counsel Wednesday. It's not clear, though, if his request was granted. So, there you go. Gravy to the rescue, folks. Second story we have for you today. Well, this is a very short news story because ultimately nothing happens in it. This story comes from downtown Chicago. Police had to clear a downtown street on Tuesday due to a suspicious object. Was it an IED? No. Was it a military-grade grenade or something? No. Was it an IUD? No. It wasn't even an IUD. It was a can of Chef Boyardee attached to skate wheels. Not exactly menacing, but still, it begs the question, why? Why put a can of Chef Boyardee on skate wheels? At noon, I have a feeling we're not going to get an answer to the most important question here. At noon, officers saw the suspicious object in the street in the 200 block of South State Street. That's according to Officer Michael Carroll, a Chicago police spokesman. Out of abundance of caution, officers blocked traffic and shut down operations at the nearby CTA Red Line station. Eric Tendian, who tweets about crime in Chicago, took photos of the object. Oh yeah, look at that. It's kind of cute. I would never in a million years think this thing is dangerous. Why would you call cops? Just pick it up and throw it away. They shut down the Red Line, like the station, whatever that is, the subway or elevated thing that they have there. All right, so if you want to see a picture of Chef Boyardee on skates, and how could you not want to see this, take a look at our featured image over there at distortedview.com and superfreaksideshow.com. So yeah, Eric took a picture of this item and tweeted it. It appears to be a Chef Boyardee can attached to wheels. Officers investigated the object and spoke to witnesses, then let traffic and trains return to normal. Turns out we might have an answer to why. Turns out a DePaul University student made the car prototype for a design class. Sir, you're a college student. This is your final class project, Chef Boyardee on skates? This is something I would have pulled. Like, last minute, oh God, I forgot. I got a project due. Let's put some wheels on a can of Spam. I'll call it art or something. All right, so it turns out a DePaul University student made the car prototype for a design class and put it on State Street to take a photo. The student, a 19-year-old man, was ticketed for disorderly conduct and breach of peace. He was scheduled to appear in court on June 10th. I hope to God, that charge has to be dropped, right? All he did was put a can on the street. He was just trying to see if it would roll. The incident led to people sharing jokes about the can online. My favorite tweet is, a DePaul class project? Give that student a Chef Boyardee -. All right, final story we have for you today. Oh, this is a DV update. Remember we talked about a New Jersey school pooperintendent? He was that superintendent who pleaded guilty to defecating on another high school's track field last May. He now has sued the police department for releasing his mugshot, claiming the agency's actions smeared his reputation and altered his life forever. Well, don't go pooping on other people's shit. Thomas Tremaglini. Oh, shit. Thomas Sound it out, Tim. Sound it out. Thomas Tremaglini. Why can't I say that? Thomas Tremaglini. I'm going to leave this in here. You guys need to hear how I struggle. on a typical episode of Distorted View with these fucking names. Names that, yes, I should be able to pronounce, no problem. He resigned as superintendent of the Kenilworth schools in July. He filed a lawsuit Tuesday stating Holmdel police violated his constitutional right when officers took the mugshot. I mean, aren't mugshots supposed to be public? And released it to the media following the summonses that were issued against him in May. At the time, Holmdel police announced in a Facebook post that, there's that name again, Tremaglini faced lewdness, littering, and defecating in public charges after human feces were found on the Holmdel High School's track and football field on a daily basis. This wasn't a one-time thing. Like, he couldn't hold it or something. No, this was purposeful. The former superintendent was unmasked as the mystery pooper when surveillance video captured him relieving himself on the track. He should know everything's video recorded. Tremaglini's case received national attention, thanks to DV, right? And earned him the unfortunate nickname of Pooperintendent. He said in the lawsuit that the police department's unauthorized, intentional, reckless, malicious, and unlawful conduct led to the negative publicity that damaged his reputation. Well, him pooping on the field every goddamn day didn't help. He's got to take a little responsibility for sullying his name. Quote, nearly a year after his ordeal began, today, Dr. Tremaglini fights back against the police misconduct that has altered his life forever. That's according to his attorney, Matthew Adams. He is severely underemployed. He doesn't have a job. And is fighting for any semblance of normalcy he can create for himself and his family. By the way, he eventually pleaded guilty to a charge of defecating in public, and he paid a $500 fine. The other two charges were dismissed. So there you go. That, my friends, is your Distorted News for Wednesday. Yeah. Let's do a couple voicemails and get the hell out of here. I love to hear from you freaks, and there are many ways to contact the show. show@distortedview.com. That's our email address. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. I'm all over social media at Distorted View on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook.com/DistortedViewShow, and YouTube.com/DistortedViewShow.
Hi, I'm Rebel Lady Cat Lady, and I'm here to tell you about the best money you can spend. It's called the Slideshow.
Well, this is not exactly a great commercial. You got the name wrong. The best way to spend your money is on a slide whistle. What? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Rebel Lady Cat Lady, and I'm here to tell you about the best money you can spend. It's called the Slideshow, and for just the price of between $6 to $8, you can enjoy such things.
She doesn't even know how much it costs. It's $6.99 a month, even less. When you opt for a quarterly semi-annual, get that price down to like $5 a month. Regardless, it's less than 25 cents a day.
To 6 Tuesday, and extra fun things.
You're high.
Like extra tests of patents. There's also...
Oh my God, Love Lady Cat Lady's having a heavy birtation. Poor girl.
Patrons. You can become a patron.
Oh, I see. She's doing this on purpose.
$5. Yeah, it's $5, and then you can have access to the same voicemail you hear me call about and talk about anal bleeding.
Yes. If you want to hear more anal bleeding, become a Sideshow member. Well, thank you very much for the plug there.
Hey, Tim, it's Dang Tim.
Hi, Dang
I got
Tim.
really drunk the other night, and don't worry about me. I haven't relapsed or nothing. I've actually been clean.
Yesterday, he called the voicemail to say that heroin was great. So that's why I was a little concerned.
For 2 years. I mean, yeah, I'm drinking a bit, but that's not, anything bad. I just wanted to let you know that, and
well, I'm happy to hear
I was
that.
actually thinking of trying to get the vampire facial, but now that this has come out with the HIV crap, I don't think I'm gonna get it. But,
you look so young, though. I've seen pictures of you. You're like a little baby.
Anywho,
I need the vampire facial.
Have a good one, and I love you.
And I need to color my hair, but Lord Douche gets so mad at me when I do that. I've tried it before. I've used, like, touch of gray, so it's not so noticeable. I'm wearing, like, a clown wig or something. Yeah, I just feel like I need to, because I'm so young at heart. That's what old people say, right? Seriously, though, something needs to be done about my hair. It's a real problem. And by the way, I haven't really looked down at my pubic hair lately. I wonder if that's gray. Last time I looked, everything was okay downstairs.
Hey, Timmy Boo. It's recently resurrected.
I think I'll kill myself when I get gray pubic hair. Maybe it's just because I've been, I've been going gray since my 20s, right? And I'm kind of used to it. But pubic hair, that's a clear indication you're knocking on heaven's door.
Timmy Boo. It's recently resurrected Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah!
And I just wanted to say, you were playing the clip of a mother giving her son, or I guess it's a family giving her son, the color glasses, and he's colorblind, and he's seeing colors for the first time.
Yeah, there's a lot of those videos online. Very emotional.
You were really losing your mind on that.
Oh, my God, that was so annoying. I know exactly what clip you're talking about. These little kids running around and everyone talking.
Rightfully so. Because they're all just yelling at him.
Yeah!
Like, what colors do you see? And
the balloon! What color's that balloon?
It really bothers me because correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure there are colorblind people listening to this. But if you've never seen colors before, how can you describe what colors you're seeing?
I don't understand how. I kind of understand how colorblindness works. You can see some color, but not the other, right? And so you're able to tell what things are supposed to be green, but you can't actually see the green. You can't actually see the greenness of it.
I feel like that's just like,
or whatever color.
Sense to give somebody who is colorblind.
They're able to tell like something is going on, right? The vibrancy of the colors, because they lose their goddamn minds every time.
Glasses that help you see colors.
Do any of you freaks suffer from color blindness? And have you tried these magical glasses? And did it turn you into a blubbering mess as well?
What do you see?
Call in.
I don't know. I see things I can't describe. Point at that. Tell me if it's red. Okay, I can see red.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's hard to. You can't describe colors.
It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Do you agree?
I agree. We're on the same page, my friend.
All right. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Signing out.
Yeah. All right, that is all the time we have on this edition of the show. What you guys do, baby? Show at DistortedView.com. DistortedView.com is our official website. Voicemail on for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-660. God, is it hooking?
Nice fresh boy, Raven.
Spread the distortion, STD. Tell all your friends about the podcast. Don't forget to rate us and review us in iTunes. I will see you back tomorrow if and only if you are Sideshow members. You know what to do. Sign up for the Sideshow at superfreaksideshow.com. Oh, yeah! The Sideshow. I can't talk like Randy Savage. All I can do is the oh, yeah part. All right. Sign up for the Sideshow. Otherwise, I will see you back on Friday. Until then, have a great day. Bye, everybody!
I've injected my knee with my feces, 120 cc's under my kneecap, just liquefy it and pump it in.